Hi, this is Dan Gilmartin, part of the Gilmartin Group Real Estate Company in Burlingame, California, June 27th, 2022, with your Monday morning market minute. Okay, single family inventory from South San Francisco to Redwood City right now is 262. That's up from 243 of last week and represents a new peak of inventory for single family homes. 262. Last year this time that number was 163. In 2020 that number was 181. 2019 219, and that 2018 number was 185. Here we're at 262. We had 64 homes come on the market. Last week that number was 65, and we had 27 homes go under contract. That's lower than last week's 36. We were hoping we're going to start getting even closer to that 40 number that we like to see week in and week out, but a little lower than expected here at 27. The average days on market for the homes that went into contract was 25 and a half days. That's up from last week's 17, and there was one transaction that fell through. Last week the number was 0. Condominiums right now, 172 condominiums on the market. That's up from 167 of last week, and a new 2022 peak inventory for the condominium townhome market. We had 30 condominiums come on the market. Last week that number was 31, and we had 15 condominiums going to contract. Last week that number was 16. The average days on market for the condominiums and townhomes that went into contract was 15 and a half days. Last week that number was 16 and a half days. So we actually got more efficient. We one less day. We also had 16 homes either expire, cancel, or draw from the marketplace, and a huge number again, 3 weeks in a row, 34 price reductions. So total from South San Francisco to Redwood City, single family homes and condominiums. Inventory is 434, up from 410 of last week, and a new 2022 total peak in inventory, and quite frankly, right on schedule. 2018, that same week had a peak. In 2020, that same week, the same week had a peak, and in 2019 we had a peak, the exact same. So it's right on schedule there. Last year this time that number was 282. In 2020 that number was 288. 2019 313, and the 2018 number, that number was 244. Again, here we're at 434. All in all, in the big picture, like I said last week, on the macro conversation of inventory is still very low. Interest rates have gone up, then come back down a little bit. There are some great products out there. You can get stuff in the 4s and under 5%. A little bit more inventory, that's great for the buyers and sellers. There are buyers out there, especially with low inventory. Things are happening. Thanks for listening. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you next week.